We've done that before. We just want to put a bigger body on him, especially if we decide to switch pick and rolls or do other things. And Chris is a great player, and he can beat you himself. And when that fourth quarter comes, he turns it up a notch. And so we just wanted to try to get some length on him, to make him shoot over a hand.
That's obviously such a tough cover for Metta. Between how good Paul is and that speed, how long of a duration do you think you could keep him on someone like that?
Not that long, because he's involved in a lot of pick and rolls, and he's running Metta around, and not only Metta's Achilles is a little sore too, and but the good thing about it is he's dropped the weight, and he can do that. And, I wish I could think like we put him on Jack at the end of games, So we don't want to do it for long stretches, but in a tight ball game with 4 minutes to go, can we do it 3-4 minutes to go? Yeah, we can, as long as we've given him enough rest. And that was a big play, that he tapped when he tapped the ball away from Chris Paul. So
it's about picking spots, essentially.
Yes, picking spots, man. At the end of the game, if we can keep it there.
Regarding the physicality that Blake sometimes showed on Powell, how do you think he responded to that later on? Yeah.
I thought Powell played a terrific game. Blake's he's an all-star. He's a tough cover, and they do a lot of things for him. And so I thought Powell did a nice job trying to make Blake work for his points.
When Blake does that, when after that dunk and he stood over him, he feels like that's like a galvanizing force at all. When all the guys see him do that, they kind of want to stand up for everybody.
It's a big word. What does galvanizing mean?
It kind of like it brings everybody together.
Yeah.
Unifying. So it unified the Clippers.
No, you guys.
Oh, unified.
When you saw Blake stand over Powell like that, the rest of the guys kind of look at that and say, "Okay."
Hey, maybe. I mean, you have to ask him, because I don't know. But it could. I don't know. Yeah.
How do you think Ramon is meshing the combination of his speed game and then just giving it up to Drew and big guys down low?
He's getting a better feel for that. I mean, he's really starting to get a nice feel for using the speed, utilizing the pick and roll game, because there's a lot of times. I'd sit back, and he makes the play calls quite a bit, and so he mixes them up very well, getting the ball to Kobe, and sometimes waving Kobe off and getting the ball to Powell, or sometimes waving Powell off and getting the ball to Andrew, and he's doing a nice job with that.